I passionately hate the idea of being with it. I think an artist always has to be out of step with his time. And if that's right from the internet, it's Orson Welles, which I can totally picture him saying.
Yeah, and I think there's value to that. I also think it's a statement from a man who lived in a very specific era. It's different now than it was. Orson Welles was a total innovator. And he worked in an industry that works very different from the way it works now. And it was a much smaller industry than it was. But again, I think the core of that quote speaks to identity, right? Because he says, I disagree with being with it, right? You should be out of step with what's going on or out of step with your time, which I interpret like it's more important to know who you are as an artist than it is to be trying to copy what's happening in the marketplace. You know what I mean? That's my takeaway from that. So yeah, I think there's definitely value to that, but I think there's a little wiggle room in there.
Well, not only was he not really with it, but when the Hearst saw Citizen Kane, they weren't happy with it.
No.
And he was actively, they tried to stop him in many, many ways.
Gave him a lot of trouble.
A lot of trouble for a lot of years.
A lot of trouble for not being with it. But again, it comes down to, is the juice worth the squeeze? Which is what I love. I love that saying. I can't remember where I got it from.
It's a Ventura saying.
Is it
orange?
really?
I don't know. I'm just kidding with the orange juice.
The orange juice.
So,
No, it's like, is the juice worth the squeeze? So like, all right, is it worth the effort to do this thing? Whether that be what you perceive the outcome to be, or whether it be your own personal passion, like whatever it is, it's like, if it's not worth this, don't do it. But if it is, absolutely do it. You know, you can, there's a lot of people that are considered ahead of their time, that are wonderful artists, that are revered and respected, but died broke, right? Who's the, I don't know, Van Gogh or whoever?
right, cut off his hand.
Everybody loves the stuff now, but dude died broke. Might have the wrong one. Sorry, internet, I might have the wrong one, I'm not sure. But I think most people would like to be appreciated and profit from what they do while they're still here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not to say you can't be authentic to who you are as an artist. You know what I mean? I think that's absolutely necessary because that's what gives you a voice. And it's your unique voice that I believe people will respond to because they see their own thoughts and feelings in what you are presenting. But yeah.
We were just talking about The Last Black Man in San Francisco. Great
Yes.
film.
Which I still have not seen.
Oh, you haven't? Oh,
No.
okay. Then I don't
I
want
like to, I just
Oh,
follow
I'm
the
sorry.
stuff.
Okay.
No.
And
It's
I want
fun.
to bring it up.
I like to follow the stuff. I like to be aware of things, but there's been a lot of writing going on. So there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen.
Okay.
A lot. The last movie I saw in theaters. I think the last one I saw, it was definitely last year. I don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers.
No.
It was last year.
Okay.
So I've been, we've been working on a lot of stuff. So I haven't seen a lot of stuff. And I try not to go to movies a lot.
Why?
If I'm actively writing, I try not to watch stuff that much because I don't want to have something download into my brain that it's not me, it's not mine. But I've been watching something else and I thought it was cool, and then it comes out and my stuff, I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm just copycatting something that I heard or parroting something that I saw. So when I'm working, especially the way I'm working now, I try to not watch a lot of stuff. Try to stay away from the zeitgeist. Did I say that right? Zeitgeist?
Zeitgeist, yeah, I think so.
Try to stay away from it so I don't copycat it. So I haven't. But I do like to keep up with the titles. I like to watch the numbers. It's nice to see what's doing what with the marketplace, how it's moving, especially in the independent market, like what's selling, what isn't, what's doing well, what people are responding to. I think that's still an important aspect of any career. I think you got to watch it. You know, I get the Hollywood Reporter newsletter in my email every morning. So I go through it and pay attention to stuff. There might be a company in there we're trying to get to. There might be a little blurb about what's going on with them. I confer with my company and start talking about, oh, well, you know, just heard this. What about that? Take that to them. Sounds great. Let's try that aspect. So I think it's good to know what's going on. But no, I haven't seen The Last Black Man in San Francisco, but I hear it's a wonderful film.